What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror thriller film review. Today we're going to talk about a film called Case 39. It was released by Paramount Vantage Pictures October 1st, 2010. It was produced by Steve Gollin and Kevin Misher, written by Ray Wright and directed by Christian Albert, who did other films like Pandorum, that great sci-fi horror type of film, Dogs of Berlin, The Island, Don't Get Out. This had a box office of only $28.2 million. This is a flop, and yeah. So this is a really odd movie. I kind of like it though. I thought it was pretty interesting. Best way to describe this, I'm going to spoil this movie, by the way, in this review. So if you don't want spoilers, too bad. You get probably I have to spoil it and stuff to say what my opinion is. But yeah. So Case 39. Well, Renee Zellweger stars in this, and she plays the role of a young woman who is uh, works for the government, basically. To help protect kids in need and stuff like that. So like with abusive parents and stuff, she gets wind of this one case where some young girl's parents try to throw her and tape her into the oven and are like abusing her and stuff. So she looks into it, and yeah, so she looks into it, and of course, like when they get there, they're throwing her and taping her into the oven, trying to kill the kid, and so she develops this bond with this girl and wants to take her in under her wing while she's looking into another case of a kid who's tried to kill his parents and stuff. And yeah, so she's surrounded by all this dread and rough family dynamics and stuff. And then she gets um, permission from like her bosses and stuff to take the kid and be like the guardian while the case is in motion, while her parents are being monitored at a psych ward and stuff like that. But then things slowly started becoming a little more complex and odd when weird things are happening at her house and she can't explain it. And then, yeah, the craziness ensues after that. This is a good evil kid movie. It's very hard to see. Like, obviously, there's The Omen and Joshua and things like that. Orphan and Orphan First Kill. This one feels a lot like that. But with the interesting twist in it is I really liked how they did that. The setup and stuff made this really disturbing and sad a bit because there's people out there that do this shit to their kids, and it's very rough to watch. And then once the twist is in play, which is actually a demon possessing the girl, making her kill, and it just goes on, and the demon jumps from kid to kid and stuff. But yeah, it's very brutal and very dark, especially the ending, which I actually really enjoyed. And I really like dark, weird, twisted movies like this. And this isn't going to be for everyone, but I thought it was really amusing and entertaining. By no means is this a fantastic movie or a top of the line must see. I thought it was a good take and twist on a evil kid type of film with a little bit more horror elements mixed in. It's not super scary, it's more disturbing than anything. It has some good like detective scenes and stuff like that, and characters are actually pretty well developed, then you get really behind them. Also, the cinematography is really well done, and the lighting and all that. I really enjoyed how they did it. It really set the mood correctly. It's done sort of in the same sense as Sinister would do later on and stuff like that. Yeah, so, but the main drawback is when they introduce the demon part, the CG and the paranormal type things is kind of hokey and cheesy and not really believable. And some of the characters or actors oversell their do it or they overdo it, which is rare. But yeah, overall, I thought this film was an amusing watch, and it's not by any means a great movie, but I still thought it was a decent film. So if you should check it out if you haven't seen it. If you don't like killer kid movies, this one might actually be something you might find a little more interesting, but you might also find it to be complete and utter crap. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 5. I thought it was decent enough and worth a watch at least. So yeah, but if you want to check it out, I'll link the trailer down below, like I always do. And also make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. That's where I post clips of films and review in the future on my story. Share the film title and hashtag on the subject on film and the hashtag so you're aware of it. Also, my letterbox is down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in love with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully, find something weird, obscure, and odd that I probably have without checking it together. And also, show you my opinions on popular films that come out, classic films and reviews, and other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell. Yeah, because I don't know what I'm going to review next. Maybe Anacondas for the Blood Orchid or something. Maybe I might dive into that for the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, watch out for those evil killer kids out there who are actually possessed by demons, because, well, demons are always around us. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.